morning, everybody. Well, it's Thursday lunchtime actually, and it's hot. It's so hot today. Yes, summer has arrived. I'm on my way. I've just popped into a friend's for a coffee, which was very nice. I've not seen them for a while, and now I'm on my way to drop some things off again at the charity shop. I was trying to have a bit of a clear out, and obviously I do get a lot of clothes sent and I can't wear them all. So it's a really good cause, the Brain House Hospice, so I try and drop quite a bit of it off there. So I've got a bag full. And I'm going to pop into my brother's because I've got some cards that were left at my house for them. If they're not in, I can just pop them through the door. The circus is still in town. Here we go. It really is warm today. Pollen count's very high as well. Not good for all the hay fever sufferers. I did put eye makeup on, but I've probably rubbed it all off because my eyes were watering. I've had a tablet now, so I'm fine. When I stop, I'll turn you the other way around and then you can see what's going on. The trouble is, with doing this in the car, the phone gets really hot. I did read that you should take the cover off your phone if you're vlogging in the heat. So I have done that, so see if it makes a difference. I must remember to book the dogs in for clipping when I get back. I did ring up yesterday, but there was no answer. I wonder if she may be on holiday. You can hear the seagulls. Oh, I must take that bottle out of the car. Can you hear it rolling around? I keep meaning to, and then I forget when I get home. There now. I might go down and watch the ladies bowl this afternoon. I think they're bowling in Polton, so I'll see what time I get back. Golly, it's so warm. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday morning. It's about 9:30. I've just dropped a parcel off at the parcel shop, and I'm on my way now to Cone, which is in mid-Lancashire, really, heading towards Yorkshire, really, I think. I'm not very good at directions, but I think it's heading towards Yorkshire. I'm going to meet Lynn, you know, Nanna M. We usually meet up once a month for a catch-up. We didn't manage to meet up in July because of commitments that we both had. So it'll be nice to have a catch-up. It's probably about 6 or 7 weeks since I've seen her. So I probably won't, I will let you see some of the countryside because I know a lot of you like that, but I'm just driving to the motorway now, so I won't have you on all the way to the motorway because you've seen this scenery so many times, I'm sure. They've got a sale on at Boundary Mill. Boundary Mill is like a bit like an outlet centre. There's all sorts. There's a big Roman section, you know, Roman clothing. There's a Marks and Spencer's outlet. Now there used to be a Next outlet. I'm not sure whether that's still there. Lots of different things, you know, Phase 8 and all that. I suppose it's ideal if you're going to a wedding and you want to look for a wedding outfit. I've not really bought that much from there, although I do like it. There's a nice cafe and a nice restaurant. I will have to turn you off though because it's so hot and I can't have the air conditioning on. Because it's too noisy for you. So I'll perhaps get back to you when I get on the motorway. Bye for now. Right, well I'm here. It's taken about an hour. I didn't vlog on the way here. I didn't put it on. I'll do it on the way back because the nicest part of the journey is the last part, and I thought I can't be messing around with my phone. Well, you can't, can you, you know, when you're driving, and I thought there's nowhere I can stop on the motorway, so I didn't do it, but I will try and do some on the way back. Right, I'm early. I'm not meeting Lynn until 11 and it's 10:30. It's just taken me about an hour. I didn't know how long it would take. I couldn't remember. I'm going to try, this is, now a few people have asked what a gimbal is. This is a gimbal I've had sent, and you put your phone on here. I'm not really, I have to do a video on it, so, but I just thought it might be useful for me. If I can remember how you switch it on. Oh, that's how you switch it on. Look, isn't it clever? And I attach my phone there, and it's a bit like a gyroscope, you know, it moves around, so we'll have a little play with it. I'll have a little play outside with it. I'll see you in a bit. Well, here's Lynn coming up. I was hoping to leave in our conversation, but I've had a strike from YouTube, so I've had to re-edit it and take the background noise out. I did take a lot of it out, but I thought maybe just while we had this little conversation it would be all right. But I'm afraid it's not. I'm just learning, really. It's always a learning curve doing YouTube, you know. I mean, I do understand that when there's music playing in the background, there is supposed to be a way of taking it out, but I've had a try and I can't do it. Voiceover on now because there was background music, and because of copyright you can't have it on. We went for a nice brunch. We had a lovely brunch, and I must admit we probably sat and talked for about an hour and 3/4, and then we thought we better go out and have a look and do some shopping, you know, because both Lynn and I were going out in the evening, so we couldn't stay too long. So we went, they got really big sales on, lots of Ted Baker. It said Ted Baker warehouse clearance. So there was lots and lots with 50% off. They don't do very many big sizes, so there was not much point in me looking. They had some lovely handbags though. I don't need another handbag. That was lovely. That I just lifted it up, but you didn't see it. Was like a little lace jacket. It was ever so nice. There were some beautiful things. But as I say, I mean, obviously there's lots that fit Lynn, you know, so she enjoyed looking at it. There were some lovely ones, but the handbags were beautiful. But some of them were still very expensive. I mean, I don't think you can see that black one there with the diamante on. It's out of shot now. I think I didn't focus in on it there. Can you? Oh, I'm showing the other one. You see, that one's £65. Well, the black one with the diamante on was £90. It had been 180. There we are, that one. A beautiful, beautiful bag. But a lot of money. It was gorgeous, though. There were lots and lots of handbags. Lots of other make handbags. There was a big section, I think you'll probably see it in a minute, of bags. They were Paul Costello bags. I've not really heard of that before. But there was loads and loads of beautiful leather ones. They were all £49 or £49 and under. There were some. There's Lynn videoing. Nanna M. Yes, there was lots and lots. And there was lots of men's Ted Baker things. You can see the escalators there and the stairs that go up to the first floor. And that there's lots of kitchen equipment up there and the cafeteria type restaurant. You can sign up on, download an app for Boundary Mill, and you do get lots of offers on the app. Like we got like an extra 10% off, and also if you bought a cup of coffee or tea, you got a free cake. So you know it makes it a bit worthwhile downloading the app. Because I bought 2 lampshades and I think they were £70 for the 2. So I got £7 off them, you know. So that was a good reduction. You can see Lynn liked these little crossbody bags, you know, just to put your phone in. They are nice. They do have a great selection there. I sometimes find it a bit overwhelming. Like, I feel like there's so much, I don't know where to look. And so I probably end up not really seeing as much as I should do there, you know, because there are some really nice things. But it's massive, absolutely massive. You can spend the whole day in there looking round. Because I think there's 3 restaurants. There's one that's like, it's outside and it does all fish and chips and things like that. Then there's like a cafeteria style, and then I think we went in one called Bunny's. It was funny really because we had the meal and we both got on our apps a 10% off, and we just forgot to give it in. It was ridiculous really, but it was lovely. It's worth going, you know, if you live within driving distance. And it was strange, really, because they have lots of like high-end things as well. There was a section of Whistler. Is it Whistlers or Whistles, which is a big English brand, and we looked at them, and they were made in China. You know, I remember Lynn saying, "Look, this is made in China." So, you know, most of the things that we buy now are made abroad, aren't they? It's a shame that we don't make so much more in England. We did some more shopping, and then we went upstairs. You'll see it in a moment. We go upstairs, and we went round there's like a Marks and Spencer section upstairs. Like an outlet, at Marks and Spencer's outlet. I mean, they haven't got all the latest things in, but there were some quite bargain stuff in there, you know. You'll see in a moment. Morning everyone. It's that time again when I take Betsy and Mabel to be clipped. So they're in the back of the car, not very happy. It is very warm though. I've tried to open the windows a bit for them, which will mean that you can hear a lot of traffic noise. It's sort of a funny day today. We always talk about the weather, don't we, in England? But it's really hot and humid, and yet it's cloudy, it's overcast. So they're both in the back together. I usually put Betsy in the front, but I've got some lampshades to take to the charity shop, and I couldn't get them in the boot of the car. Quite big ones, you know. Because I bought new light shades and they were very reasonable at Boundary Mill. I'd ordered some from Next, but honestly they were twice the price from Next. Mabel's barking at the circus. We're just going past where the circus is. It's a travelling circus. It comes every year. I think I've told you before. The lanes on this roundabout are a nightmare. Everybody's swapping lanes. Mabel, shush! You'll like it when you get there, or maybe not. They must feel better afterwards though, because, you know, it's wool, it must be very warm for them. So this This is the third set of lights I've had to stop at going round this roundabout. Do you know, since they altered it, there's been so many accidents. That who cause accidents, who just won't let you in and put the foot down. Well, that's my moan of the day over with. Now when the next stop I'll turn you round so you can see. And get to the garage this week as well. I need some new tyres. They're not worn, it's just they said they were cracking. They said it's not urgent but it does need doing. Well, they said that a few months ago, so I must get them done this month. Can you hear that whistling in my car? Do you know, it must be the weather or something, because I think I need to go this way. I'm in the wrong lane. Is he going to let me in? Thank you. Oh, because he was in the wrong lane and he wants to go that way. It's where that new road is. I'm still not pretty sure about it. No, I was saying, I was only thinking the other day, that car, I've had it checked out 3 times and they said there's nothing wrong with it. But I just thought the other day, oh, it hasn't done that whistling for ages. And then of course it starts today. That's just typical, isn't it? I bet you can't hear me for the traffic noise. Across the river, girls. I think Mabel thought she was going somewhere exciting like the beach or something. She was greatly disappointed when she realised she's going to be clipped. Oh, that's a weird cloud over there. Oh, the tide's in. To go into Poulton afterwards. I need to do a bit of shopping, drop the light shades off at the charity shop. It's not the normal charity shop that I go to, but I just I'm going to Poulton, so I'll take them there. Then I've got, I don't know when I'll get to do that. I've got to take the lampshade I ordered from Next online. As I say, it was twice the price of the ones that I've got from Boundary Mill. So I need to return that. Earlier there now, girls. It's a lot of the little villagers round here. Scarecrow Festival. I wondered if it was at Hambleton, but it doesn't look like it is. I know at Ellswick, where my son lives, it's a Scarecrow Festival. I don't know whether you know what that is or whether they have them all over the country. They probably do. People just make scarecrows and put them outside the houses or in the gardens. So it's really cute. We're here, girls. The crying will probably get worse when she finds out where she's going. I think she may have an idea. Betsy doesn't bother, but Mabel doesn't like it. It's very warm today and the sun's coming out now, so that's nice. Right, it's 20 to 4 now. I've just got back for the dogs. They're just not quite ready, so I'm waiting outside so they don't go mad. I went to Aldi and did all my shopping. I did a load of shopping. Then I went round Home Bargains. Didn't see anything exciting that I could report back on. And then I called and had a coffee with my friend Sandy. So when I got back, I've got all the shopping to unload. And I've got to sort my house out. I've got to get my lounge ready for the decorator coming tomorrow. So that's a bit of work to do. And I also, my new dining chairs. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but when I get new furniture, I always spray it with Scotch Guard rather than pay them to do it, because you can get the cans from Amazon. Anyway, I've put one coat of Scotch Guard on the chairs because I do think it makes a difference, you know, for them keeping clean. So I've just got another coat. I want to spray them again. So I'll do that. I'll spray them again before I'm going to put them in the other room while they're decorating. So I don't know how long it's going to take. It didn't say really. I think if he's a professional, it should be fairly quick, shouldn't it? I just hope I don't need more wallpaper. I'll have to ask him to try and measure it up. They just asked me to wait outside because the dogs go mad if they see me. I have to get the money out to pay. Good girls, don't you look beautiful, girls? Don't you both look lovely? I bet you're tired now, aren't you? You good girls? Have you been good girls? A lot of panting, Mabel. Oh, don't start. We're going home, you'll like it there. Mabel, your mummy and daddy are coming back tomorrow. Again, girls. Tide's on his way out now, I think. Oh, it's out. Here's me, no makeup. I'm just going to put some on in a minute, but the decorator's coming today. So I've been trying to sort, because I'm not sure whether he's doing the hall or the lounge first, whether he does them both together, I don't know. So I've had to sort everything out, taken all the dining chairs out and covered them up. I Scotch guarded them, but I will do another coat and I'll show you what I do. So he's coming in about half an hour, I think. But I've got a problem because, you know, Mark had that operation on his foot last week. Well, I've got to take him to the hospital. So it's what to do with the dogs. So I've decided I'm going to take the dogs with me. He's got to go for his dressings change. So I'll take the dogs with me, and then I'll sit in the car outside and wait for him with the dogs. So anyway, just show you what I'm up to now. So this is where I'm up to now. I've moved a lot of this stuff out of here. It's everywhere. Look, can you see where my picture was on the wall? You don't realise your wall gets so dirty, do you? So I was hoping to get a chance to wash the paintwork down, but I just haven't had a chance. I've tried to cover as much up as I can. I should have asked him which he was doing first, because I've had to take all the things down out of the hall and here. So, and then my curtain rail, you see, I really would like a new curtain rail, because that's been up about, well, probably about 40 years or something. But because I only have curtains at one side, it was difficult because they all have a bracket in the middle. So what happened was, years and years ago, my husband and his friend, they pushed like a wooden pole through the curtain rail because it was bending all the time. So I won't be able to do all that because all the weight's at one end, if you know what I mean. It sounds a bit gobbledygook, that, but I know what I'm talking about. Right, I'm just going to go and put some makeup on. I might film while I'm doing it, I might not. It depends whether I can set the thing up.